All right, hello everybody. I think we should be live now. I'm gonna look at chat just to make sure. I'm just gonna get the run started because we're gonna have a lot of cutscenes and time at the beginning to explain everything. So, 3, 2, 1, go. I love how I'm counting down when I'm the one starting the timer. Anyways, welcome. My name's JimFreak739, and I'll be running Pokemon Sword, Tower of Two Fists. And with me today, I have one other person. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi. I was here before, if you don't recognize me. My name's Greta, and I haven't run this without getting Urshifu, but it's close enough. We'll figure it out.
Honestly, it's pretty similar. So to explain what the category name is, so the Tower of Two Fists is a place in the Isle of Armor, and after you complete a bunch of the side quests there, you can access the Tower of Two Fists. So this category basically starts from a new game and tries to beat the tower as fast as possible. The no Urshifu part of the category refers to how normally when you're going through these side quests, you're supposed to get your Cubfu, raise its friendship, raise its level a bunch, and then after that, you're usually allowed to go to the Tower of Two Fists and then evolve it to Urshifu at the end. But we don't really like Cubfu in this category. Also, Cubfu's really annoying to grind and get the happiness. So we're just gonna skip that completely. So anyways, this is just regular beginning of the game, intro cutscene, having them mask the text. I actually don't have to touch the controller at all for a full minute here. So I can go and chat and do just a nice etchy flip. There. Usually when I check Twitter if I'm doing grinding attempts. So I'll have another half minute before I have to press A. Just gonna get some water. I literally ran downstairs 3 minutes before we started because I realized I didn't have any water.
Unlike someone last night who just refused to get water.
Who was that? I missed this completely.
You have some. Well, you see, yesterday, Sparkle was at an amusement park, and he was screaming all day, and then he got home and he was doing Toad and Mark's impressions.
Okay.
He just killed his voice.
I heard at the Toad one. I must have gone to bed before Marge.
Yeah, it was right at the end.
All right, finally we can start playing the game, but first I need to set my options. Okay, so I just set a whole bunch of options there. Most of it's pretty standard Pokemon stuff. Fast text speed, turning battle animations off. Battle style to set so that the game doesn't ask me if I want to switch Pokemon every turn. I also turned autosave off. I used to not do that, but Jordan97, who is another runner of this category, told me 2 days ago that apparently it actually loses time to have autosave on. So I'm turning it off now.
It probably also lags the game, I'm guessing.
I've never
it's trying to save.
I had no idea whether it did anything or not. I never seemed to do anything when I was playing, so I never turned it off. Also, I turned on skip movies. So there's these little cutscenes in the game that are defined as movies, and usually it's the ones where you don't have to actually press the controller or anything. So if I turn that on, then it will automatically skip those movies. I've never actually seen these movies because I never played this game casually. Apparently there's a cutscene where there's where it introduces all the gym leaders and stuff. I don't know, never seen it.
Yeah, there is. There's, oh my gosh, yeah, that I just remembered. I think someone's talked about this before. When you're in Rose Tower and they're like Rose and Leon are talking at the top.
Mm-hmm.
There's just this cutscene that's literally like concept art, and they just put it there, and they're talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, no one heard that.
I honestly, like, because of the skip movie thing, I have no idea what the story of this game is.
I don't think they knew either when they were making it, so it's okay.
Alright, so we're just gonna head down Route 1, and we're gonna see Leon here with his Charizard. We won't be seeing very much of Leon after the first couple minutes.
Here, let me put this picture in the Discord, and you can look at it.
I have to open Discord now.
It's not their models. It's just like a picture.
Alright, let's see if I can play and open Discord at the same time. Alright.
Good luck.
Hopefully I didn't break anything. Oh, I see. Huh.
Yeah, and they just like talk over it for a little while.
Like, it doesn't move at all?
No.
Oh, okay. It's a nice picture, I guess. Alright, so in just about like 10 seconds from now, I'm gonna pick the best starter in this game. It's Salvo, in case you were wondering. So, unlike in Get the Calyrex, which Greta ran a couple days ago, my stats like actually matter for this category. So yeah. I can pretty much take anything that's not like completely terrible special attack. I do have a backup file just in case like I get a really bad Shobble, because I don't want to be sitting here for like 10 minutes resetting for a good one.
Yeah, because if you remember, in the Crown Tundra, everything you're fighting is always really high level. But in the Isle of Armor, it actually scales to like if you've beaten the champion or not, things will be higher or lower level. And so we like actually have to fight and like not just die over and over, which is why it kind of sort of matters if we're like terrible.
We like actually have to win battles in this category. It's kind of weird. Okay, so this first rival battle with Hop is pretty straightforward. Just use the move that does the highest damage. So I'll be using Pound on Wooloo, and then when Scorbunny comes out, I'll just spam Water Gun. The stats I'm looking for, if I have 14 special attack at level 6, it's like runnable. And if I have 16 special attack at level 7, it's like actually good. So hopefully I get at least runnable. And if I don't, then I'll switch to a backup file after this fight. That is runnable. Awesome. This is probably not a good special attack though, it's probably mediocre. But we'll see. Yeah, the problem with mediocre special attack is that mediocre's like, I don't know, somewhere around like 10 to 16 IV. And there's like a lot of ranges if you go below like 15 or 14 IV. like 14 out of 16 and 15 out of 16. So that's why it kind of sucks if you're like playing to get like a really good time in this category. But for a marathon, it's fine. And plus, my estimate is actually like really high. So I can take quite a few deaths and still be underestimate here. The one really like annoying thing about this game that like would probably not be noticed at all by viewers, but if you play this game like even once, you'll notice it, is that when you're moving your character and the camera moves at the same time, like instead of like most other games where like you can hold one direction and even if the camera moves around, you'll still move in the same direction. In this game, for some reason, when the camera moves, you have to like change your stick angle to walk in the same direction. So a lot of the times, if you'll see me like start like swaying back and forth for some reason, and that's why. It's really bad when you enter this forest.
The little slope is like especially bad.
Yeah. Also, I actually did it pretty well on this run, but like normally when I walk to Hop's house, it's really bad as well.
Oh yeah.
And now we're coming up to another one of my favorite parts of the game, mashing A for 2 minutes. Very big fan. I'll complain a lot about the early game, but the game's actually like pretty fun once we get past all these intro cutscenes or whatever.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like every single person who's run this game has done this beginning like 30 minutes so many times. We're just all done with it.
You have to do it in every category too, which is the worst part.
Yeah.
Even flex on mom, you have to do this. Oh, it's even worse when you have to like start reading setting for starters, because you're just stuck in this part of the game for like an hour.
Yeah. It is so weird to see people referring to it as flex on mom.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it now. So talking to mom right there is required, which is really annoying. It stops you like a little bit before where we're at right now, and Hop's just like, no, go talk to your mom. Which is not good if you do that.
So right here, I need to catch a wild Pokemon. First of all, it helps with experience on Route 2. And also, if you catch a Pokemon here, it skips the catching tutorial that Leon would give you later. So Wooloos give the most experience, which is why I go for it. Unfortunately, this was level 3, so I'm not going to get very much experience, but it's still better than getting nothing. That's a lot of Rookity. Usually you get like, I don't know, like 7 Squovid on that route. It's super common.
I think that's what I had.
Alright, so now we got another cutscene, because, of course. But at least this one has Sonya in it, so not as bad. And Camper, I love you.
Have you seen Sonia's like little Yamper mug? It's like somewhere in here. It's so cute.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna start looking now. Alright.
I have no idea where it is. I think I saw it in like, I don't know, it was probably like the Star Tournament or something when you're like in here all the time. But it's very good.
That sounds adorable. I want one. Okay, I'm gonna look around when I walk out to see if I can see it. I don't even know if it's like here. Like right now.
It just appears like halfway through the game. Here, let me pull up my game and I'll find it.
Okay.
But yeah, since like obviously if you're playing this game, you don't pay attention to anything important. So I was just like looking around and I saw it.
Dude, anything outside of like something that's relevant to the speedrun, I have no idea. Like the clothes shop, I have no idea what they sell there.
It's not that exciting. I feel like the best one is the one in Circhester. Because that one has like fluffy stuff because it's cold there.
You know, you said that town name and it literally took me 5 seconds to remember where that was. That's how much I know this game.
Nice. It's just like start quizzing you.
I will fail. 100%.
It's okay, because I was playing Moon recently, just like casually for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of times that I called Kiawe Kabu. Because I'm like, okay, well, they're both fire. They both start with a K, it's close enough.
Yeah, it's basically the same, right? Dude, when Pulse was running Moon yesterday, I was looking at the game. Like, I played Moon casually. I did not remember a single thing about that game.
It's because there's so much of it. It's like, how are you supposed to know anything that happens?
Alright, so now we got a couple trainer battles here. Depending on your level and special attack, you can save a bunch of turns here, or you can lose a bunch of turns here. So, let me see, I'm level 7, so I'll probably 4-shot this Skwovet, but maybe I'll 3-shot, we'll see. That first roll looked pretty good. Oh, like a 3-shot, yep. If you have bad special attack here, it's a 4-shot.
Alright, I found the mug. I'm gonna look and see if it's in the same spot at the beginning of the game, and then we will know.
Okay, we'll finally unravel this mystery.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Detective Greta.
I got you. Yeah, I think it's totally possible that it like appears because Sonia like gets an assistant and then she's like evil and working with Swordward and she.
Oh, really?
So it could appear then, but also why would Game Freak ever put that much effort into anything?
I literally have never played the post game. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting on fairly low health, so it'd be nice if I got into Torrent. Torrent is Sabo's ability in this game. If you're below 1/3 health, then water moves will do 1.5 times damage. And that is Torrent, actually. That's really nice. So this will 3-shot now. Oh, or I can crit in 2-shot. That's really good.
That works too.
I just realized that I never turned my Windows notifications off, so hopefully nothing hopefully nothing happens.
It wouldn't be a stream if that doesn't happen.
Of course. By the way, I'm only like half looking at chat right now, so if there's any like questions, just let me know.
And yeah, I'm looking at it, so
Okay,
we should
great.
see, hopefully. Oh wow, it's like actually not there in the normal game. Wait, what
Wait,
is it?
did they add it in the post game?
I'm shocked. Possibly, because it's like sitting on a table, like near the entrance, and on this table there's just like normal cups.
Huh.
I have to hunt it down, see if it's like in a box or something.
I've learned so much in the past 10 minutes. Oh, so one thing to mention in this game is that you'll notice when I selected fight, I went down to water gun really fast, and I'm doing something called double inputs. So basically, how a double input works is that you hit down on the right stick, and then you immediately press down on the D-pad, and so you can really quickly do 2 down inputs.
Wait, you do it in that order?
Yeah.
I always do D-pad and then stick.
You do D-pad
Wow.
first?
Yeah.
No, okay, I do
Yes,
like
I think
stick
so. Wait,
stick
hold
with my
on.
right hand.
Let me like do one.
Stick with my right hand, D-pad with my left hand, and then I press like R, or ZR, to like press A on the move. Yeah, the triggers in this game are also A buttons.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's really nice actually, because you don't really have to mash so hard unless you like really want to. So that's why we're all like not, our hands aren't so broken. But yeah, I do the D-pad first. I don't know, I think it was probably Josh who taught me that, because I didn't know about it and then he told me, and I guess that's what he told me. But I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
I have to ask.
I literally found it out when I was like playing the game one day, and I was like, I saw that they're like, we have 2 control sticks and a D-pad. Like, I wonder if I can just do consecutive inputs. And I figured it out.
Yeah, it's nice that you can, because I know it doesn't work on like every game.
Yeah.
Which I wish it did, but
Wartab will probably get mad at me for revealing our secrets, but we did find out that it also does work in Let's Go if you're playing in handheld mode.
Oh, great. Do that a lot. Yeah, I can't even do it with doing the stick first. It's so hard.
I don't think I could do it with D-pad first, honestly. I would try it on the next double input, but the next one's actually like really important to not miss. So
Yeah.
like some of the double inputs is like fine
in
if
a
you
bag or something.
Yeah, I'll try it in the bag at some point. The next one I have to do is on Onyx, and I really don't want to miss that. But we'll get there in a couple minutes.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a problem.
Alright, so we're almost to the wild area now, and once we enter the wild area is when I really kind of consider the game to begin. And basically, I'm going to need to do a couple things in the kind of the main game before I can head off to the Isle of Armor. The first thing I'm going to want to do is to buy some X items and some potions. You really need those for the Isle of Armor. Like, you just can't win unless you go get those. The other thing I also need is I need to set up a way so I can catch the level 12 Slowpoke. You need to catch the Slowpoke before you can access either the Isle of Armor or Crown Tundra. And because of a fun little mechanic in this game, if you're lower than level 12 in this case for the Slowpoke, the catch rate just absolutely tanks. Like, it is almost impossible to catch it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fighting a level 26 Onyx and hopefully winning to get myself a high enough level. And plus, I will also be getting a quick ball. So before the start of the run, I set my time to 11:36 p.m. Basically, what that does is that it will cause the day to roll over while I'm in this section. And by doing that, I can guarantee that the Watt trader guy will be selling quick balls. And I need one to catch Slowpoke.
Do you need the quick balls for anything else?
No, you only need one.
Is it worth it to go all the way over then, do you think?
Well, you already have to go get X items, so like, kind of right there.
Oh, then yeah, okay.
Yeah. I am considering whether it's worth it to like not have to KO this Onyx, because it does take quite a bit of time to KO the Onyx. But the catch rate's just like so bad.
If it doesn't work out, then you're just sitting there.
Although the Onyx is pretty scary too, so like, I don't know. Also, another thing I did is I set the date to October 18th, so that when the time rolls over, it's October 19th, and I get good weather in all of the areas of the game that I need it. So I'll get rain here, I'll get rain when I do the Slowpoke mission later on, and it also won't be sunny when I do the first Clara fight. So first of all, before this Onyx, I'm going to save, because it is very easy for this Onyx to KO me. Okay, try number 1. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Screech. That's good. Oh, I don't think I'm going to two-shot this, which is not good. Please miss. No. Okay. This may take a couple tries. Okay, now I'm looking at this Amber Cup. Yes. That's what I'm here for. Okay, Screech again. Please crit or something. Not two-shotting this. Like, if you have good special attacks, you, like, almost always two-shot this. And it's not as bad, but three-shotting this is not fun. Okay, just don't rock slide. Screech! Yes! We did it. Okay, I have to make sure to teach Water Pulse here. Like, I need it.
Yeah, whenever when I was doing Calyrex and I had the water pulse thing, I was like, am I supposed to teach this? I have no idea why I even thought that, but it's because you have to do it in this category. And even though I've done this category like 4 times, it's really stuck with me, I guess.
Yeah, you need the Water Pulse to beat Peony's level 70 Caparaja.
Exactly.
Would have saved ya, I'm telling ya. Oh yeah, I talked to the den there so I could get 50 watts in order to afford the quick ball that I'm gonna get really quickly here.
And this game is nice to us and lets us warp all the way to Motostoke if we just die. So that's what you do in like pretty much every single run. You're gonna do that because obviously no one wants to walk over here. But you gotta be careful later because it lets you warp to Hammerlock as well. But if you hit the wrong things, then have fun dying again.
Probably the only time I've like rage quit stream is me not picking Hammerlock on like PB pace.
That's so bad.
That was the most mad I've ever been on a stream. Alright, so here I'm just gonna buy all the items that I'm gonna need for the run. So we're going to buy 11x special attacks, we're gonna buy 1x defense, and then I'm gonna talk to this guy on the other side and get 11 potions. The reason I'm buying 11 is just because you can press right and just immediately buy 11 instead of having to like go up 10 times. So if I need like, you know, more than like 4 of an item, it's better to just buy 11.
A lot of games do that too, or at least on the Switch. I know Let's Go does. So
yeah,
it's just easier because we're all lazy and don't want to.
But not Generation 1. If you want to buy like 40 of an item, have fun pressing up 39 times. Alright, so now I'm gonna death warp back to the station at the wild area. So there's a Mudsdale right over here. Okay, good. I gotta make sure to press B here. Okay, if I press A, I'm just gonna warp back to Motostoke. And that won't be very fun. Okay, so I'm gonna head into the station. I'm just gonna talk to this thing over here. Go back to Wedgehurst. And now we get introduced to everyone's favorite, Clara.
Yay! This is the bad game, if anyone's wondering.
Oof.
Hopefully Jordan isn't here. Are we just gonna get into a war in his chat? Yeah, because the DLC introduces a new rival, and it's version exclusive. So on Sword it's Clara here, and on Shield it's Avery, who some of us have strong opinions about.
For the record, I do not have a strong opinion either way.
I do.
15 defense, okay.
No, honestly, they're like the same person, pretty much. They really don't act very differently.
I know that they have like completely different Pokemon though, and that makes some of the fights easier in Sword and some of them easier in Shield.
Yeah.
Like, Greta can provide more insight because I haven't played the Shield DLC, but I have heard that Avery 2 is like a terrible, terrible fight.
It is so bad. It is, oh my god, it's the most painful thing. even like the first fight is really bad sometimes. Like,
Really?
I don't know if it was my PB or the one before it, but I just was fighting Avery 1 like over and over, and it was terrible. I lost like 8 minutes probably.
So we're gonna come up on a Clara 1 now. Clara 1 is pretty much a completely free fight. Like, it would take a lot to die to Clara 1. It would take like multiple crits to die. So one of the things we manipulate actually with the date is to not have sunlight here. I actually looked into trying to get rain to show up here because you'd save a turn, but apparently some like weather is locked behind certain events. Like, you can't get certain weather in certain parts of the wild area unless you beat the Tower of Two Fists, and you actually just can't get rain at this area at this point. So we just, as long as there's no sun, that's good enough. The reason you want rain and you don't want sun is because the weather affects how much power water moves do. So in the rain, it gets a boost, and in the sun, it decreases its power. So here I'll have to use 2 special attacks and then just water pulse twice. Okay, the poison here doesn't matter, you get healed. After this fight anyways.
Yeah, like I mentioned this earlier, the Isle of Armor will scale the level, at least kind of, sort of. It's basically, I'm pretty sure the threshold is like if you've beaten the champion or not, it'll be higher level or not. So that's why we actually kind of have to know what we're doing and not just hit things.
Yeah, unlike in Crown Tundra, like, you actually have to win the fights to advance in the story.
It sucks.
There are some like pretty interesting fights, but there are also some pretty stupid ones.
I'm excited for Quick Draw.
Yep, that's my favorite. Okay, I was doing a practice run offline on my own yesterday. And like normally when you get Quick Draw, as long as you didn't get like poisoned on the fight, if you get Quick Draw, you still usually live. But I got Quick Draw and then got crit by the Slowpoke and I died. And it was on like pretty good pace too. I was very sad.
That's really sad.
Good. So you saw I just equipped the Cherry Berry there. I'm gonna need it for the next fight. And I probably should have looked at how much HP I have. I'll probably need the X Defend. If you have like a good HP in defense, you can skip a turn here by skipping the X Defense and you still live, but I know I have 15 defense, so that means I'd need like 40 HP in order to live. Fake Out and Force Palm. Oh, and getting back to the Cherry Berry, the reason I equipped that is because Force Palm can paralyze you, and it's pretty much just fight over if you get paralyzed. Also, if you get crit by Mienfoo at all, which is the first Pokemon that comes out, it's pretty much just fight over as well. So I am going to save for the next fight. Also, in this cutscene, they show us like some sort of Pokemon. Not sure what it is. Don't really care about it. And also at my special attack, the Mienfoo might gear range. I didn't actually check specifically. I probably should have used like an IV calculator. Like for most runs of this game, people would use an IV calculator. I think it was made by Wartab. So shoutouts to him.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't want to have like too many things open on my computer. The last time I did a marathon, my Discord just kept crashing. I didn't want a repeat of that. So. Okay. Let me check my HP here. If I have more than 40, then I can skip the X Defend. Oh, I have 36. Okay. Go X Defend. Next special. That is not good. That does not normally happen. And normally you just Force Palm. Let's try this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna try that again. It's like pretty rare for it to use U-turn. It was... I don't even know what the strategy there was. I think I was just dead from there. Okay, take two. That's why we save.
This is the first attempt. Wish us luck.
Yeah, so I don't have enough HP, so I'm gonna use X defend, and hopefully we can win first try. If it actually uses U-turn again, I'm gonna be so upset. Dude, okay. What is happening?
Oh?
I promise this is okay. Like, I'm not gonna one-shot. I'm not gonna one-shot this. Okay, we're gonna try healing and see what happens, but I'm probably just dead here, honestly. Maybe I can get hit into the torrent, maybe? Yes, okay, that was the strat. The problem is I think I'm slower than Mienfu as well. We can check here, okay, I think I level up. 28, okay, wait, I'm faster, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize, oh wait, no, I'm not in torrent. Oh, now I'm torrent. I used fake out, so now I'm in torrent again? Wow. Wow, okay. That is not normally how that fight goes. But
No.
it worked out and we won. That's all that matters.
Everything is fine.
So normally it uses Force Bomb instead of U-turn, and that will usually hit you into torrent, or at least it will hit you into torrent after 2. And then you can just one-shot both of them. I actually don't even... I should probably put in notes for U-turn, honestly. I so rarely see it, though. Like, I've probably gotten, like, once ever before this, and then I got it twice in a row. Maybe it had something to do with, like, my stat combination.
Yeah, I can tell you I have definitely had it before.
Yeah, I'll ask somebody about that. Alright, so the next, did we explain the plot of the Isle of Armor, like, at all? Like, why we're in this dojo, or, like, chasing after these Popokes?
No.
Okay, so, basically, the plot, I think, based on my speedrunning experience, is that we come to the Isle of Armor, and there's supposed to be, like, a guy that they're recruiting for the dojo, but he's too scared of Clara. So he runs away, and then Clara thinks that we're supposed to go to the dojo, and, like, we don't correct her or anything. We're just like, okay, sure. Why not? And so, the mustard fight there was him testing our abilities, and now we are doing missions to determine who takes over the dojo, I think. And so one of these missions is chasing after these 3 Slowpoke and getting Clara's uniform back.
An adjective for the behavior, apathetic. That's what we'll go with. Or that's like Sun and Moon. We have some emotion in this game, kind of, sort of. It's definitely way better than Sun and Moon. As much as I love our character's one face in that game.
I love how literally like a legendary Pokemon could be like attacking the main character and he'd still be smiling. Dude, wow.
It's really interesting. Also nice.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, so these 3 Slowpoke, they're like always in the same spot. They have like a circle that they go through, so you try to just stand there and wait for it most of the time. And then you end up standing too far away, and then you miss it, and then you're like, oh. That's my experience.
I am not over items right now because I had to reset. Okay. So we're gonna heal to full. And then we need a berry. I think it's Chesto. And then Muddy Water, which we just picked up. This is a much more powerful water move that we can use. And then we're gonna deposit Slowpoke. Let me see if I can catch the cycle here. I did. Awesome. Yeah, because of the encounter that I got, the cycle there was slightly different than I'm used to. Okay, just hit this muddy water, please. Okay, good. So yeah, we just gotta KO these 3 Slowpokes and then we're done the mission. Pretty much.
I'm gonna get a drink really quickly.
Alright. I'm gonna have the water that I have right here really quick.
Good idea.
Stay hydrated. Okay, I think the spot that I have to be is like here, right? If you're not in the right spot, then Slowpoke is like runs right beside you. Okay, good. Okay, like 2 Slowpokes down. We are going to evolve here. And then we're gonna go after the last Slowpoke. And then right after the last Slowpoke, I know even though it's like not that far to just walk back, it is actually faster to Death Warp off of a Malamar that's pretty close to here. Oh, it's actually that one right over there. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. I might not be, actually. Okay, no, that was perfect, actually. Actually, we didn't get hit very much by Slowpoke, so hopefully Malamar takes us out fast. We'll see how many turns it takes. Usually I get taken out in 1 turn, but usually I'm like half the HP I'm at right now. Okay, still 1 turn. Awesome. So now we've Death Warped back and we've completed the mission. But first, I actually forgot this was at the part of the game. We get to make a choice between Bulbasaur and Squirtle. And unlike in most games, it's actually faster to pick Bulbasaur here, very slightly. So that's what I'm gonna do. And plus, I'm a big fan of Frick.
Alright, I got my drink. Also, nice choice.
Thank you.
It's not like it matters or anything.
It really doesn't. It saves like, I don't know, like maybe a second.
Yeah.
Does it matter on Shield? Okay, I know
I don't think so.
on Sword, the reason is that we'll get there, but it's because Bulbasaur can't get poisoned. Ooh, nice Windows noise. That probably went on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it matters on Shield.
Yeah, I'm normally not in a Discord call when I stream Switch games, so I don't even think about it. But because I'm capturing Discord audio through just my desktop audio, then you're gonna get that as well. So in this mission, we need to go find some max mushrooms in order to make some Dynamax soup, I think. And so Mustard realizes hey, wait, you've never been here before. Let me kind of show you where they are, but not really. I think Mustard in this cutscene is there's somewhere over here probably. Figure it out. Oh, he does point us toward warm-up tunnel. I did forget about that. So we're just gonna make it over there and just get the mushrooms. And hopefully nothing bad happens while we're over there, like a fight with Clara or something. That wouldn't be very good.
Oh, look who's here.
Honestly, getting through that grass is really annoying because sometimes encounters just spawn right on top of you and there's nothing you can do about it. I probably shouldn't say that right before having to go through more grass. Okay, easy.
Yeah, the forest is especially bad because I think it's Venipede or something, and you can't really see it.
Yeah. You also have to make turns in the grass, and the camera's not very good. So sometimes there's just an encounter there that you just didn't see. Okay, so there's some max mushrooms right here, so we're just gonna take them. We're definitely not gonna save for any sort of Clara fight or anything. And oh no, what's happening? Oh, Clara wants to battle us for the mushrooms, but we're just gonna run away, right? Close. Maybe I should have picked the other option.
See, I think this cutscene would have been better if they just fist fought over it.
Yeah, that'd be more fun.
Rolling on the floor, attacking each other.
So because I only got a level 3 Wooloo all the way back on Route 1, I am not level 17 for the Slowpoke, which is not fun because that makes it just a much worse range. And plus I already don't have great special attack. See if I get it. Oh, I got the range. That was 11 out of 16, I think. Okay, so I'm 39 special attack here, which actually means it's worth it to Muddy Water this coughing. I found out 2 days ago that it's actually a range with low special attack. I believe with my special attack it's 12 out of 16. So it's better to Muddy Water there. And the Whirlipede I also need the Muddy Water. Wow, very good fight. Hit all 3 Muddy Waters, hit the ranges. Very happy about that.
Things actually went well. It's
I know.
crazy.
Crazy, right?
I thought we were playing Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. We're going to pick up a rocky helmet. We only need this for one fight, but it's pretty much like unwinnable if you don't have this. Unless you like grind levels. And now we're just going to Death Warp off of this Rhyperior. And now we've completed mission number 2. So it turns out that only 2 of us completed the mission, which would be us and Clara. So the very last mission is going to be a fight between the 2 of us to determine who, you know, gets to take over the dojo, I think. Chat can confirm if I'm right about that or not.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I've never read the story of this.
Yeah, I have, but I definitely don't remember.
So it's going to be this cutscene over here that Mustard is going to tell the 2 of us about the final battle in order to determine who gets the dojo. And Clara's going to run off to the battlefield as soon as she learns about this, and definitely not do something shady at all. Okay, so for before the battle, I'm going to move my party like that. And then I need to equip a Pecha Berry. And I'm also going to save, because this fight is quite dangerous. Alright, so to explain this battle, first of all, the reason that we have to send out Bulbasaur first is because, as you'll see right here, Clara actually put out toxic spikes, I think it was. Or maybe something like slightly different, but something similar to that on the field. And it would poison whatever Pokemon we send out first. So we send out a poison type so that that doesn't happen. So we're just gonna sacrifice our Bulbasaur here. After that, we're going to use an item that we got from the previous cutscene, which are the Max Mushrooms. Those increase your attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed all by one stage. So it is extremely useful for the speedrun.
Yeah, these are really good.
And we're gonna X special attack, and then because this is an open field, we can Dynamax here. But first, we're gonna have to hit this muddy water. Okay, good. And then we'll Dynamax. So now the Weezing and the Whirlipede are pretty much not a problem, but like a little Pokemon she has at the end called Slowbro. And that Pokemon has Quick Draw, and it's 30% to activate, and if it activates, I'm not sure if I live from here. It's possible, but I'm going to take a guess and say no. And plus, with my special attack, it might be a range as well. I forgot to actually check how much you need for it to be guaranteed. Okay, I've gotten Quick Draw on both of my previous 2 attempts, so I just won't get it this time. No, dude. Okay, I might live, so I will watch out this cutscene. But it's likely that I just die here. Or maybe it could just use a move that doesn't do as much damage. For some reason. Okay, live. No. Unlucky. Alright. Well, that's why we saved. That's also why this estimate is 130.
Yeah, hopefully we won't be stuck here until that's the time we're at, but...
Alright, my favorite part about it is that we have to go through this entire cutscene again. And all the previous Pokemon. I was rewatching Jordan's 97's run, and he has the world record in this category. And I was apparently talking to Jordan during that run and telling him that I'd like never gotten Quick Drawn before. And he told me like, oh, it's a curse. Now you're gonna get Quick Draw every time. And ever since then, I've actually gotten Quick Draw every time.
No.
To be fair, I've only done like a few attempts since, like 3 or 4. That is not good. So we have the Pechaberry to heal 1 poison, and Skorupi gets 2 turns. So if it poisons on both of them, and you're just poisoned for the fight, is normally fine, unless you get Quick Draw, and then it's really bad. Actually, do I live this? I think I do. fine, right? As long as I don't get... If I do get quick draw here, I'm just like straight up resetting immediately. I know I'm dead here. Yeah, this is why this category is really fun. I have been Torrent, so this is definitely not a range now. I just don't get quick draw. Like, totally fine. 70%. Okay, easy, I win. Yeah, luckily, again, this estimate's really generous, so even with that, like, 5-minute death, he's probably still completely fine. I don't have too much more to go after this. Oh, and I crit. Just to double guarantee it, I guess.
Nice. You know, I don't think I should be allowed to be awake this early anymore. I'm like getting a migraine.
Yeah, I went to bed pretty early last night. I knew it was going to be disastrous if I stayed up to watch marbles.
Yeah. Yeah, after this, I am headed back to sleep.
Nap time.
Exactly.
Ooh, 1 marble. What? I didn't actually see.
There were like several winners. Hold on, let me pull up the paste bin.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you.
Oh, there were a lot of marbles. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Talk to Mustard?
There were like a few.
I was so into marbles, I just totally forgot about the speedrun. Okay, so right here, Mustard's gonna give us this Pokemon. I don't know. It doesn't seem very powerful. I don't think I need it. I think I'm fine with just Drizzile.
Oh, well, the paste bin only has one of them. It only has like the last one. Well, Exeggutor won the last one.
Oh, okay.
And then, oh God. I don't have the memory for this. I don't know.
So Mustard really wants us to train up this Kubfu and make it like us and whatever. I don't know, I don't care about all that. Friendship, who needs that? I am not on Pokemon. Okay, I reset. Oh. There we go. I got rid of it. Don't need it. Release Kubfu, and I got a rare candy Drizzile. 3151, okay. So here, Mustard's like, okay, do you really want to continue if you release Kubfu? And I'm like, yep. So now we're just gonna complete the last part of this category. We finally have access to the Tower of Two Fists. So in the tower, we will be facing 5 trainers, 4 students, and then we'll face Mustard at the very top. But first we gotta get there and trek all the way across. Oh, no, Bouffalant, no. Get away.
Oh no.
Okay. If Bouffalant sees you and it's close enough, it will just ram you. Like, it goes 3 times as fast as your running speed. It's just over.
That's crazy. It's like both of the Crown Tincture and the Isle of Armor have a couple things that are just terrifying if you see them. I know for Crown Tincture it's a bear tick because it gets on all fours and it's going at you.
Oh really?
It's so scary. Yeah, it's terrifying. I'm pretty sure we set the date so that it's not there.
Oh, that's probably smart.
It's so scary. It's bad. I think it's also probably to not have hail, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're almost there. I looked away and almost ran into that Drapion.
Oh no.
Is it Drapion or Drapion? I actually don't know.
I think it's Drapion.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
It's an evolution. Because anything that ends in Eon makes it one, so.
Oh yes, the poison evolution. Finally.
I've always been waiting for it. It's here.
Okay. Did I just save before every fight here? Maybe that's just a good idea. It takes 2 seconds to save in this game, so might as well. Okay, I definitely have to heal that. Okay, I think I am over bag right now, so I'm just gonna spam A. Okay, good. Okay, so here I'm gonna do Water Pulse, and then depending on if I'm in Torrent or not, I'll either Muddy Water or Water Pulse again. So 64 divided by 3, 21 puts me in Torrent. Okay, and that's Torrent. So now that I'm in Torrent, I can also one-shot this next NK with Muddy Water. Just don't miss. Wow, easy. Okay, and also now that I'm in Torrent, I can Water Pulse this Crocker Rock instead of having to Muddy Water it. I don't know why I'm saved for that. I was just in the mindset of saving for everything.
It's just in case.
Yeah, just in case I get I Gen 1 this.
Hopefully not.
Oh, phew, okay. I was so worried. Okay, need to actually check
We're good.
things here.
Everything's fine.
Okay, 32, 53. 32, 42. Okay, he'll at least have 50. So, I don't know what my HP is at, so bag. Okay, that's fine. Rocky helmet. And then I definitely need to save for this. Because not only can I get crit or die, and not only can I miss Muddy Water, but at this special attack, it's also a 13 out of 16 range. Okay. Just hit Muddy Water and hit the range, and then I win. Wow, easy. Okay, oh, where's my timer? Okay, and now I've completed the Tower of Two Fists, so my time is coming up very shortly. And there we go.
Nice.
That's the run. So this run is actually a really good category for people who want to play Sword and Shield but don't have time to sit there for 4+ hours to do the whole game. It's a nice short category, but there's still lots of, strategy and things you have to pay attention to. And I think out of all the Sword and Shield categories, it's probably the most fun. The only thing you have to worry about is that sometimes you get unlucky with stuff like quick draw. But other than that, it's pretty good. So, any other final words that you have, Greta?
Well, coming up here, we have May, who is going to be running Aura, so stay here for that. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, May.
I will be here for that.
And
so.
We have a lot of really good stuff here today, so stay tuned. We also have more Sword and Shield. We're going to play the actual full game later, so it'll be exciting. And I don't know, GG.